Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video and happy Jamaica Independence Day to everyone. 6th of August today, Jamaica Independence. Let's get started. Here I have my saltfish already cleaned up, my ackee. I have some black pepper. I have red bell pepper, green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, thyme, garlic, onion, and some tomato. So let me show you how I clean my saltfish. So here I have a piece of saltfish. I'm going to go ahead and rinse off some of the salt, and then I'm going to catch some water and I'm going to boil this. And I boiled it about 3 times, so I throw the water off and catch more water and boil it for 3 times for about 15-20 minutes each time until most of the salt is out. You want to do this, or if you don't do this step, you want to make sure you soak it for a very long time. Now that the saltfish is nice and saltless, has less salt in it, I'm going to go ahead and clean it up. So here I'm catching some cold water on it just so that it's cooler to the touch, and I'm going to remove the scales, and we're going to remove the bones, the large bones. You know, we call this step picking up the saltfish. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove the outer layer. Now I'm going to break it apart and still go ahead and wash it 2 more times, because this was a thick piece of saltfish, so it has a lot of salt in it. So after picking it up and breaking it apart, I washed it about 2 to 3 more times, and that's how I get my saltfish ready for my ackee and saltfish. Now for the ackee, here I'm using the Spur Tree brand, the canned ackee, but if you have fresh, of course, by all means go ahead. So I cut the can open, and anytime I'm using canned products like ackee or callaloo, I always rinse it under cold water. You want to rinse off the brine that ackee was in, and that's how I get my ackee ready for cooking. So in a pot, I'm going to go in with some coconut oil. I like the flavor coconut oil gives my ackee and saltfish, so I'll be using coconut oil, but feel free to use your vegetable. And I went ahead and removed the leaves from the thyme. So I'm just going to go ahead and add all my vegetable to this pan, and I'm going to saute them for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of crushed pimento seed or pimento berries. Give it a quick stir. Now I'm going to add the saltfish. Now I won't be adding any salt to this because the saltfish is a little bit still salty, so that much salt will flavor the veggies. So I'm just going to go ahead and saute this for another 2 to 3 minutes, and allowing that saltiness to salt those veggies and let them become flavorful. Now I'm going to go in with my ackee, and of course the ackee can easily be broken up and look like mush. So I'm going to go in with some black pepper, and it's that easy. I won't be adding anything else. And because I don't want my ackees to break up, I'm just going to use my spatula and I'm just going to shimmy on through this. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to shake it through to mix. I don't want to mix too much, or the ackee will break up and become mushy. Then after that, I'm just going to let it sit for another 2 to 3 minutes, and that's it. That's how simple and easy it is to prepare the ackee and saltfish, and this is so good. And for those who don't know, ackee and saltfish is the Jamaica's national dish. And that's it. And this is how I serve mine up. I serve it up with some festival on the side, some fried plantain, and some avocado. This is a meal made in heaven. A video on how to make the festival will be down below, so you could go ahead and check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this recipe. That's it, guys. I thank you so much for watching. Until then, I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.